The rain drizzled softly over Yue High's courtyard, turning puddles into mirrors for a broken reflection, that of a hero who had almost given up. I stood there, drenched, breathing hard, haunted by the faces of everyone I couldn't save. I didn't even notice the faint ripples behind me. Footsteps, but left no shadow. Deku. The voice was calm, gentle, but firm. I turned. Hagakure? Her gloves shimmered faintly, invisible hands lowering her hood. She took a step closer, raindrops sliding off where her face should be. "I've been following you," she said softly. "You keep running off like you're the only one who can fight." Primera looked down, the guilt weighing on me. "I can't let anyone else get hurt because of me. And what about you? Say, ask it. Que say, you think no one cares if you disappear?" Her words hit me harder than any villain's punch. "You think I don't know what it feels like to be unseen?" she continued, her voice trembling now. "But you saw me, Deku, even when no one else did." Lightning cracked across the sky, and for the first time, her invisibility flickered. My breath caught. For just a fleeting moment, I saw her clear as day, eyes wide, with courage, a faint, nervous smile. Beautiful. Real. "I'm not letting you go out there alone again," she said, her outline glowing faintly in the stormlight. A small but genuine smile touched my lips. "Then let's save everyone, ... together." The rain slowed. The clouds began to clear. For a heartbeat, there was peace. Then, boom. A violent explosion ripped through the night. The ground trembled beneath our feet. Yue's alarm screamed. Hagakure gasped. That came from the city, but my eyes had already gone cold, focused. That wasn't random. Smoke rolled across the horizon, and through it, a dark silhouette emerged, a tall figure draped in a tattered cloak, glowing faintly with crimson energy. The voice that followed was distorted, almost mechanical. "Sudadadad. This is where the ninth hides." My heart stopped. I knew that presence, that power, but it felt wrong. Hagakure whispered. Barely audible. "Deku." That aura, the figure raised its head. A cracked mask revealed a half-familiar face smirking through the lightning. "One for all" isn't the only legacy that survived. A sudden gust blew the rain sideways, and when I blinked, the figure was gone. Only a mark remained, burned into the wet ground. A spiral of light and shadow. My fists trembled. Who was that? Hagakure's voice was quiet, but certain. "Whoever it is, they were looking for you." A distant rumble echoed again, closer this time, and as thunder swallowed our words, one thought flashed between us. This storm was only the beginning. The night hadn't gone quiet since the blast. Even as the rain faded, the air still trembled, like the world itself was waiting for something to break. Smoke curled in the distance, glowing faint red under the city's skyline. I stood still, breathing hard, green sparks dancing faintly around my fists. I could still hear the words. "One for all" isn't the only legacy that survived. A chill ran through me. I'd fought villains, monsters, and gods, but this voice felt different, personal. Behind me, Hagakure's voice broke the silence. "Are you okay?" I didn't answer at first. I just stared into the horizon, my eyes dark with thought. Then I whispered, "They knew me." Whoever that was, they knew about One for All. Hagakure stepped closer. Invisible footprints darkening the wet ground. "Then we need to tell Aizawa, or All Might know." My voice was sharper than I meant. I turned, softening immediately. "No, not yet. If this person knows about One for All's history, then the danger's closer than we think." She hesitated. "You're not planning to go alone again, are you?" A faint, tired smile crossed my face. "You already know the answer." she sighed, and for a brief moment, her invisibility shimmered. The faint outline of her face flickered like a reflection in the rain. Then, I'm going with you, she said quietly, whether you like it or not. Her gloved hand reached out, resting on mine. I didn't pull away. Toru, I said. The name soft on my lips. She froze. You finally called me that. For a moment, the tension between us melted, just two hearts beating in the middle of a storm that wouldn't stop. Then beep, my communicator buzzed violently. A crackle of static. Then, a voice. Midoriya. Izuku. The truth was never in the vestiges. I stiffened. Who was this? Ask your mentor about the 10th. The 10th. I repeated, confusion slicing through me. There were only 9. That's what they wanted you to believe. The voice distorted, breaking apart in static. Then one last word, whispered like a curse. Run. The device exploded in my hand, a flash of crimson light bursting outward. Hagakure yanked me back, both of us tumbling into the mud. When the light faded, I looked up. The smoke from the explosion wasn't smoke. It was forming words, glowing red symbols twisting in the air. Toru's voice trembled. Deku! What does it say? I stared, unable to breathe. Carved into the night sky, burning above us, were 3 words that made my blood run cold. One for none. Lightning cracked. The red symbols faded. Toru whispered. What does that mean? I couldn't answer, because in that moment, deep within my chest, the power of one for all flickered for the first time ever. My eyes widened. Toru, it's reacting to something. A heartbeat later, the air shifted cold and heavy. From the tree line behind us, a voice whispered, You shouldn't have found this place. We both turned sharply, but saw nothing. Only a shimmer. A distortion. Someone or something invisible. My voice dropped to a whisper. Toru. Can you see that? But she didn't respond. I turned and froze. She was gone, and that's where we leave it for now. What do you think's going on? Who is the 10th? Let me know your theories down in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss part 2. Thanks for watching.